Picture this. It's the end of summer. You're reminiscing about long, sun-drenched days, but your hair, it tells a different story. Dry, brittle, color faded, almost unrecognizable. This, my friends, is the sun's unseen bite. I've seen it countless times. Clients sit in my chair, their hair a shadow of its former self. The culprit? The very sun we bask in. It's easy to forget that while we're busy soaking up vitamin D, our hair is taking a beating. But it doesn't have to be this way. Knowledge is power. Understanding how the sun affects our hair is the first step to protecting it. Let's dive in, shall we? Here's the science, simplified. Sunlight emits ultraviolet rays. These rays, while essential for vitamin D production, are harmful to our hair. They penetrate the hair shaft and cause significant damage over time. Think of it like leaving a fabric out in the sun for too long. The intense sunlight causes the fabric to lose its color and strength. The color fades, the fibers weaken, and the material becomes brittle and fragile. Ultraviolet rays damage the hair's cuticle, the outer protective layer. This layer is crucial for maintaining the hair's integrity. This layer is like a shield, protecting the inner core of your hair. It keeps the moisture in and the harmful elements out. When damaged, the cuticle lifts, leading to dryness, frizz, and breakage. The hair becomes more susceptible to further damage. Imagine a fish with scales. The scales protect the fish, right? They act as a barrier against the environment. The scales protect the fish, right? They keep the fish safe from external harm. The cuticle acts in a similar way, shielding the hair shaft. It ensures that the hair remains strong and healthy. Sun damage weakens these scales, leaving the hair vulnerable and exposed. But there's more to the story. Ultraviolet rays can also break down melanin, the pigment that gives our hair its color. This process is gradual but inevitable with prolonged exposure. This explains why hair color fades and turns brassy after prolonged sun exposure. Protecting your hair from the sun is essential to maintain its health and vibrancy. The visible effects of sun damage are just the tip of the iceberg. Underneath the dryness and dullness lies a deeper, issue-weakened hair structure. Prolonged sun exposure can lead to split ends. The hair shaft splits, resembling a frayed rope. Increased breakage hair becomes weak and prone to snapping. Loss of elasticity hair loses its ability to stretch and bounce back, leading to tangles. These issues, if left unaddressed, can contribute to hair loss. It's a domino effect, starting with seemingly harmless sun exposure and ending with significant hair damage. But don't panic yet. We can fight back. By understanding the risks and taking preventative measures, we can protect our hair and keep it healthy. Protecting your hair from the sun doesn't require drastic measures. It's about incorporating simple yet effective habits into your routine. Think of it as sunscreen for your hair. First and foremost, invest in hair products with ultraviolet protection. Look for shampoos, conditioners, and styling products that specifically mention ultraviolet protection or sun protection. Think of these products as a shield, deflecting harmful ultraviolet rays away from your hair. Just like you wouldn't leave the house without applying sunscreen to your skin, make it a habit to use hair products with ultraviolet protection. The power of prevention, everyday habits for healthy hair. Beyond using the right products, there are everyday habits that can make a world of difference. Rinse after swimming. Chlorine and salt water can exacerbate sun damage. Rinse your hair thoroughly after swimming to remove these harsh elements. Avoid excessive heat styling. Heat styling tools, when used on already sun-damaged hair, can worsen the problem. Embrace your natural texture whenever possible. Deep condition regularly. Replenish lost moisture with a weekly deep conditioning treatment. This will help repair and strengthen your hair. Remember, prevention is key. By incorporating these simple habits into your routine, you can minimize sun damage and keep your hair healthy and vibrant. Seeking shade-smart strategies for sunny days. When you know you'll be spending time outdoors, it's time to get strategic. The sun's rays are strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., so try to limit your exposure during these peak hours. If you must be out and about, seek shade whenever possible. Wear a wide-brimmed hat. Not only will it protect your hair, but also your scalp and face. Think of it as a stylish shield against the sun's harmful rays. Another option is to use a UV protective umbrella. Yes, you read that right. Umbrellas aren't just for rain anymore. They can provide a much-needed break from the sun's intense heat. From beach waves to braids, sun-savvy styles. Believe it or not, your hairstyle can also play a role in protecting your hair from the sun. Loose styles, like beach waves, expose more of your hair to the sun's rays. Consider protective styles, especially on days when you'll be spending prolonged hours outdoors. Braids, twists and buns are all great options. They not only look stylish, but also help to minimize sun exposure. Another tip is to avoid tight hairstyles. Pulling your hair too tightly can weaken the hair shaft, making it more susceptible to breakage, especially when combined with sun damage. Remember, your hair is at its most vulnerable when it's wet. Avoid brushing or styling your hair vigorously when it's wet, as this can lead to breakage. Myths versus facts. Debunking common sun protection misconceptions. Today, we're diving deep into the world of hair care and sun protection to clear up some widespread misunderstandings. Let's address some common misconceptions about sun protection for hair. Many people believe that only certain hair types need protection, but that's far from the truth. Myth. Only people with light hair need to worry about sun damage. This is a common belief, but it's not accurate. Fact. While lighter hair might show damage more visibly, UV rays affect all hair colors. Regardless of whether your hair is blonde, brunette, or black, it's susceptible to the harmful effects of the sun. Darker hair might experience more dryness and breakage. This can lead to split ends and a generally unhealthy appearance if not properly protected. Myth. Wearing a hat is enough to protect your hair from the sun. Many think a hat is a complete solution, but it's not. Fact. While hats offer significant protection, they don't cover everything. UV rays can still reach your hair, especially if it's long or if the wind blows your hat off. UV rays can still reach your hair, especially if it's long or if the wind blows your hat off. It's important to use additional protective measures. Myth. Sunscreen meant for skin can be used on hair. Fact. Please don't. Sunscreen for skin is not formulated for hair and can cause more harm than good. Sunscreens formulated for skin contain ingredients that can dry out your hair. This can lead to brittleness and increased breakage. Stick to hair products specifically designed for sun protection. These products are formulated to protect your hair without causing damage. By separating myth from fact, we can make informed decisions about our hair care routine. Protecting your hair from the sun is essential for maintaining its health and beauty. So, next time you step out, make sure your hair is as protected as your skin. Repair and restore, bringing damaged hair back to life. Your hair deserves the best care, especially when it's been through a lot. What if your hair is already showing signs of sun damage? Don't despair. Sun damage can make your hair look dry, frizzy and lifeless, but there are solutions. There are ways to repair and restore your hair's health. With the right products and care, you can bring back the shine and strength to your hair. Look for shampoos and conditioners that contain ingredients like keratin, argan oil, and coconut oil. These ingredients are known for their restorative properties. These ingredients can help to strengthen and moisturize your hair, repairing some of the damage caused by the sun. Regular use can make a significant difference. Indulge in a weekly hair mask. Hair masks are essential for deep conditioning. Hair masks are like deep conditioning treatments that provide an extra boost of hydration and nourishment. They penetrate deeper into the hair shaft. Look for masks that contain ingredients like shea butter, aloe vera, or avocado oil. These natural ingredients are excellent for repairing and hydrating your hair. If you've experienced significant damage, consult with a professional hairstylist. They have the expertise to guide you. They can assess the extent of the damage and recommend tailored treatments, such as protein treatments or hair glossing, to restore your hair's health and shine. Professional treatments can make a world of difference in reviving your hair. Embrace the sunshine, confident and radiant, all year round. Protecting your hair from the sun isn't about hiding from it altogether. It's about enjoying all that sunshine has to offer while taking care of your hair. By incorporating these tips and tricks into your routine, you can protect your hair from sun damage and maintain healthy, vibrant locks all year round. Remember, your hair is your crowning glory. Treat it with care, protect it from the elements, and it will reward you with radiance and shine. Now, go ahead and embrace the sunshine with confidence, knowing that your hair is well protected.